Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win or you find a way to lose. I'll tell you this, man. Some people say, you know what, pay-per-view's not dead. Boxing is on the rise again. No one should be worried about Al Heyman and PBC and streaming and etc., etc. I've even seen some boxing fans come out here, some content creators and boxers begging and pleading for everybody to pay for pay-per-view events so that the fighters can make the money they deserve, and that a lot of them who are still boxing but were around during that time, right there, kind of during the Mayweather era, that's kind of when things started bubbling up. But kind of during that Mayweather era where they were still making good money, but you saw things started to decline after that because, you know, of this illegal streaming. But all the fans want you to not use your Fire Stick. Don't go and watch it on Facebook and all those illegal streams that get taken down after 5 or 10 minutes. And by the time you sit there and jump from stream to stream over the course of an hour, you watched enough of the fight to be able to intelligently speak about it. Oh no. But I tell you this. It's kind of hard to want to put your money up. Doesn't matter if it's your favorite fighter or not. When the main event is okay, but the undercard, not so attractive. But I'm telling you this right now. When you look at what's going on, I think it's called, what, a Day of Reckoning? That's taking place in Saudi Arabia on December 23rd. And you look at all of the fighters they have on that card. If that Saudi pay-per-view doesn't do $1 million, just give up. That means there's no hope at all when it comes to pay-per-view. We can just look at Anthony Joshua is fighting, and then Deontay Wilder is also fighting. Those two names alone on the same card, it doesn't matter that they're not against each other. They're both, in my opinion, must-see TV. But then you look at their opponents. Joshua fighting Wallen, Wilder fighting Parker. Let me tell you this. Those aren't easy fights. Oh, it's only right that Wilder is favored, Joshua is favored, but those are not easy fights. Then you peel it back a little bit, and you see that you got Gerald Miller fighting. Okay? Daniel Dubois is on there. You got all these other fighters that are fighting on that card. It's ridiculous the amount of top-notch boxers they have fighting on that damn Day of Reckoning card in Saudi Arabia. And if you, I'll put it this way, if boxing fans can't come together for a fight card like this on December 23rd and shell out whatever the price is going to be for that event, for that fight card, then I'm telling you, man, it's going to be impossible for these other fighters to do $1 million buys. Period. Now, there's some people saying, well, you know what? They put a lot of names on there, but those aren't the matches we want to see. So I would say this, right? On December 23rd, would you rather be sitting there, chilling with family and friends, a couple friends, your girl, your man, by yourself, and watch a fight card that for 3, 4, 5 hours is nonstop action with all big names? Or would you rather sit there, man, and watch a fight card with a bunch of boring fights on the undercard, and then the main event you see Tank Davis? Or you go and get another card with another big name? You know what I'm saying? For me, I'd rather see the way that they're doing it in Saudi Arabia. Okay? Now, what I will say is I understand some people feel like, hey, look, you know, I want to see Wilder fight, but he's not fighting AJ. I already feel he's going to blast out Parker, so why would I waste my money on that? I mean, I'm not saying people are wrong. They're going to feel how they want. But what I'm saying is, you're getting a buffet, okay? Some people don't like buffets, man. I love the buffet. I go Chinese buffet. Yo, no kidding. I go to the Chinese buffet. I eat so much food and hang out in there so long. That Chinese man come up to me, he's like, oh, you must go. You eat too much, you must go. Get out. I like the buffet, but other people, they'd rather go sit down nice little restaurant or a Cheesecake Factory, wherever it is. And they're like, okay, I don't care for this $60 I'm going to spend. And although I just get whatever, my little pasta, my little, whatever it is you order, right? That's one meal, but that's what you want. And I get it. But the other person's like, shit, for that $60, I want to be able to eat I want as much as I could possibly get. You understand? Don't open that door. I want to get as much as I can possibly get. And that's what it is. I think you're getting a buffet. And if you're a buffet head, this is what a buffet head. This is what you guys should be looking forward to and should be supporting. But I get it, man. But I'm gonna tell you right now, if that shit doesn't do over 1 million buys, I just think everybody should give up, because that means it's hopeless. I mean, there's no chance in hell for boxing and boxers to ever get up to that 1 million buys anymore. And people say, well, Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis did it. They did, true. Can they do it again? I don't know. But I truly believe this fight card in Saudi Arabia is the truth. Now, I don't know what time it's going to come on over here and all that. I'm sure it's out there on the internet. I just ain't pull it up. But the time's going to have a lot to do with it as well. But for me, when you want more bang for your buck, this event is it. That being said, y'all keep cool. We'll see how it all works out. But I just don't see how people can want to come together, and this is just me, and support a Tank and Ryan, and the undercard not be all that, and not support this day of reckoning with all of these big names on there fighting. I just don't see how you can not support that. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying to not support anyone else, but if you're going to support that, why wouldn't you support this? Anyway, y'all keep cool. I'm in the breeze.